I've been marketing my YA Christian fantasy trilogy for a full year now. Have I actually made any money? My complete fantasy trilogy is on Amazon, KDP, in ebook and paperback format. In those two formats, over the last 10 months, I have sold enough copies to make a little over $200. Then I also purchased copies from Amazon, and I sold those as signed copies through my website and at various events. I made a little over $400 from that route. So just over $600 for my total sales. Was that a profit? I'm gonna save you some time. No, I did not. I'm still so in the hole from writing these books, you guys. Despite my avid marketing, I've just not sold that many copies. I've still sold less than 100 copies. So just know that this is the reality for a lot of self-published writers. But there's two things to consider here before you decide self-publishing is not worth it for you. First of all, I am not doing this to make my living. It's a passion project, and that means I invested money in things that weren't absolutely necessary. All 3 books are fully illustrated by an awesome artist, and that cost money to commission, and then I also had them professionally formatted. I spent more than you absolutely have to get into self-publishing. It could be a lot cheaper if you want it to be. And then, of course, there are lots of things that cannot be quantified by money, like the connections that I've made with my readers, and the stories that I've seen through reviews and people DMing me about the story and the way it's impacted them. As a Christian writer, it's especially important to me that my stories are actually touching lives. So for me, it has been super fulfilling, even if it hasn't always been like lucrative. Despite that, I've still found that it's such a blessing and such an awesome way to connect with people and to share my stories with the world. If you're working on a story you want to self-publish, or you're just looking for more writing tips, then follow along with me because I love giving advice on writing and I post twice a week. So stay tuned and we can become besties.